Morning everyone! It is the day after Mount Fuji and I was way too tired yesterday and my camera battery was out of juice anyway. I'm pretty sure my Mount Fuji videos are going to be quite long, so we're gonna move on to other topics. Today's vlog might be a little bit on the shorter side because we are traveling all day. So I'm not sure how much filming I'm gonna be able to do. We are leaving the Mount Fuji area and heading to Hiroshima, and all in, I think we're transferring trains 4 times. We'll be in Hiroshima 8 hours later. So it's going to be a very long travel day, but that's okay because we're both a little bit sore from the hikes and just sitting around and kind of unwinding. Even though we'll be on trains with all of our luggage and such, I just think it'll be a nice little break. I'm wearing hotel pajamas, by the way, so they're very, very comfortable. I'm having the pickled plum onigiri. I have to say, even though I really enjoy onigiri, I find the rice quite hard and not great. However, I still really like them. They're fun to open, and I really like how there's a little bit of filling for flavor, but it's not overwhelming. So I still eat these a ton. I think I've had one pretty much every day at least. Also going to have my favorite fermented butter sandwich from Lawson. And they restocked this Tully's Coffee Barista's Black. It's a blend of these regions down below. I've tried 3 brands of black coffee and this one so far has been my favorite, so I just went with what I know. Last night we had our same kombini dinner, so convenience store food. We had a different brand of ramen and I didn't vlog it because my battery was charging, but it was really good. I preferred it to the other one, even though it was the same type of thing with the mayonnaise packet and whatnot. So maybe if we have kombini again, I'll try to find that one and show the brand and also vlog us eating it, or maybe I'll buy a couple today, and if we don't eat them, I'll bring them home and show you guys. I didn't have the chicken cutlets yesterday because I just found them way too filling. Instead, I ate these prawn flavored sticks. I still haven't had my pickled plum chips, so maybe I'll eat those on the train as well. We also haven't eaten our little mushroom sweets, so maybe we'll have those today, and those are just my husband's Mentos from the hike. After a long day of train travel, we've arrived in Hiroshima. It looks like a beautiful city. The area we're staying in has tons of shops and covered arcades, which is perfect because it has started raining again. So I'm gonna do a little room tour. Everything's kind of all over the place already. I didn't realize this. I can't remember if I noticed this when I was booking or not, but my hubby noticed that this is actually the same chain as our first hotel. So a lot of the features are similar. So when you walk in, this is what you see. The bathroom is almost exactly the same as our hotel in Tokyo. So we've got the toilet, the sink and mirror, and I'm so excited to have the Japanese style bathroom again. So a washing area with a big tub. Coming back into the main area, there's not much else to this room, but there is more space than the hotel that we stayed in Shinjuku. So my husband, of course, is lying down again, but this is basically the room. We've got a TV, the bed, a mini fridge, a little sitting area, but there's ample space at the foot of the bed for our luggages, which is really nice. So we are taking a walk in Hiroshima. We just went through this covered arcade that looked a lot like the one we've been to in Kyoto. A lot of cute shops and such, so we might wander around there a little bit after. We just came home from a really delicious yet inexpensive dinner. My husband got was it a pork cutlet? Cutlet curry, and I ended up getting the skirt steak set, and the steak was so good. I've never tasted skirt steak that tender. My husband really enjoyed it as well. It was in kind of like a teriyaki type sauce, and I just loved all the little dishes that was served with it, the pickles, the tofu, miso soup, and of course rice. So really nice, satisfying dinner. We did a little shopping. There's some vintage shops here, so we popped into one and I just picked up a dress, and now we're having our desserts. So this is a Haagen-Dazs crispy ice cream sandwich. They didn't have the green tea one that we normally like to get. I still wanted the crispy coating though, so I ended up getting the caramel. Hubby decided to try this Japonais Haagen-Dazs ice cream. He opened it up and neither of us was expecting this, but it looks like this is in layers. So here's a look at all of the different layers. There's a dark green layer, a white layer, a lighter green layer, and then there's like a red-ish layer. We also bought these from 7-Eleven, so it looks like the same type flavors, matcha with azuki. So here is what the dessert looks like. It's a mochi. Yummy. Yummy. My husband hasn't tried it yet, but I think he's really gonna like it because he likes creamy stuff. It's a bit too creamy for my liking. I'd rather just have a normal mochi, but then inside is cream, and then there's like an azuki paste, but it's not thick. It's quite runny as well. So you can see the dome from the center. Hi visitors. Hey everyone, so we are back at the same hotel in Hiroshima. The room's very similar to before, so I won't do another room tour, but this time we're on a different floor. Pretty exhausted today after our overnight trip to Rabbit Island, but it was so worth the short detour. So much fun. So after the museum today, which was quite impactful, it was very sobering, I think would be the word for it. We came back to the hotel and checked in, and we decided to try sending our 2 large luggages to our next hotel in Osaka. So we're leaving for Osaka tomorrow, and don't know how we would have managed because we have a lot of bags now, and it's just very bulky with our umbrella and walking stick. I think we have 3 duffels now, and we have 2 large rolling suitcases. So we decided to send our large rolling suitcases, and hopefully, fingers crossed, they will arrive. So apparently this is very commonly used by locals and even some foreigners who know about the service. The reason it's such a popular service is because the trains in Japan don't really have a lot of luggage space, and the spaces that you can possibly put your luggage is quite limited, and a lot of the time we were blocking the way for other people, so it was just really inconvenient and we felt really bad. So we decided to try it out because I started googling, you know, where to put luggage and this and that, and a lot of forums suggest that you send the luggage. So that's how I found out about the service. And reading more about it, it sounded really appealing. Our luggage is supposed to arrive not tomorrow because we missed the drop-off time, but the following morning. We're out all day that day, so we probably won't know if our luggage is back until the evening. Yeah, that's the update on that. Osaka is our last stop. We're staying there 4 nights and we've got a bunch of fun stuff planned, so I'm really excited. We're gonna have a snack now. I'm drinking this peach nectar. It's delicious. It's very refreshing. It's very peachy. It's got little bits in it, but it's not overwhelmingly sweet, so I'm really enjoying this. We're gonna be having some snacks that we picked up at a local, it's like kind of like a discount store that has multiple levels, and the first level is food and groceries. So we bought some matcha Pocky. My husband picked up some Choco Flakes. We also bought a bunch of Kit Kat. The first one we're gonna try is the sake one. We just had the sake flavored Kit Kat and they really taste like sake. You can taste the alcohol, but I still found it quite delicious. My husband says he likes them as well. Now we are munching on the Choco Flakes, and these are quite good as well. They look like this, so cornflakes with a slight green tinge to them, and they taste like matcha mixed with cornflakes, so they're quite good. For dinner tonight, we just went back to the same place that we went to 2 nights ago. We really enjoyed it. It's a vending machine restaurant, so you buy tickets for your meal, but they have an English vending machine with pictures of everything. They're super friendly there, and what we liked about it is that you can actually help yourself to more rice if you want it. So they've got this huge rice cooker full of delicious steamed rice, and if you want more, you just go and you fill your bowl, and it's pretty much unlimited however much you want to eat. When we went 2 nights ago, I got the skirt steak, and I mentioned in a previous vlog how good it was and how much I liked it. My husband really liked it as well, so we both got it this time. We also got a couple of snacks. So we got the Japanese omelet and we got an order of the chicken karaage, and everything was delicious. It's super inexpensive. I think our meal ended up being maybe $30 at the most. It's quick, it's easy, it's delicious, so definitely right up our alley. And then after that, we had a little bit of time before the stores closed. So we went to GU because I wanted to show my husband the self-checkout. We're not too sure how they work. I have a feeling it's something on the price tag, technologically advanced and super simple. It's very similar to the Toronto Public Library, how you put your books on top of the scanner and you don't have to do anything, but it knows how many books there are and what the titles are, so I thought that was really neat. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I haven't really been doing intros and outros for any of these vlogs. Just wanted to say thank you guys for watching, and I will be back with some more vlogs. The rest will be in Osaka and the area. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!